Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions October 18, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. October 18, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 article. Iraq increases reserves at IMF by 50%. Many central banks around the world increase their reserves with the IQD. Because it's no secret. October 18, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, comment. I recently heard to expect the RV between the 22nd and 26th of October. Mark Z. Based on what I am hearing, that makes sense. October 18, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Go. Does the CBI have a timetable to their plan of reforms and are they following it? Ellipsis. They are now targeting early 2025 for the reinstatement. Everything they are doing from now to the end of year is geared towards this target is on a timetable. October 17, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq increases reserves at IMF by 50%. Quote. Iraqi cabinet approved an increase in Iraq's quota at the International Monetary Fund, IMF, by 831.9 million special drawing rights, SDR. Equivalent to 1.45 trillion Iraqi dinars, $1.1 billion, based on the exchange rate as of October 8, 2024. This 50% increase will enhance the country's voting power within the IMF. The IMF created SDRs as an international reserve asset to supplement member countries' official reserves. They serve as a potential source of liquidity for IMF member nations. October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 EMO. Last week a series of meetings have been occurring with banks. EMO, the Central Bank of Iraq, is sending out a beacon, a submarine ping. This data, information, intel, is coming and it's now coming fast to all these U.S. banks. They went from denying and saying it's a scam to, they're saying we'll talk to you soon. October 17, 2024 Intel, Newshound Guru Baby's Mom community comment. HCL is completed and fully funded today. We're up next. Baby's Mom. HCL stands for Hydrocarbon Law. It is the law that divvies up the profits from Baghdad's sale of oil, with profits going to the other parts of Iraq. There has always been a back and forth about how much of a profit percentage the other parts of Iraq would receive. October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, today Kurdistan government announces September salary payments. They used to be a year or 6 months behind. But now in October they announce paying September salaries. To me this means money is moving. This is an HCL requirement that is happening. I think HCL is done and they are hiding the announcement. October 17, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. Government advisor prefers maximizing non-oil revenues by 2024. October 17, 2024 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. A parallel market refers to the trade of goods or currencies through distribution channels that are not authorized by the original manufacturer or the official regulatory body, and is legal. A black market refers to the illegal trade of goods and services that are either prohibited by law or sold to avoid taxes and regulations. Iraq has serious currency controls. And this automatically facilitates the black market. Iraqi citizens are banned from drinking alcohol. So yes, the alcohol black market is probably huge. Iraq has another black market product, oil smuggling. October 17, 2024 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. Iraq is one of the world's largest oil producers, yet the country struggles with shortages in fuel supply. The central bank vice governor said in March 2024 that Iraq is fighting a booming currency black market. He made this statement 3 months after it became illegal to use dollars in transactions in Iraq. Some economists propose a bold strategy to address these twin challenges by introducing currency flotation. That would essentially remove the CBI's peg to the dollar, allowing the dinar's exchange rate to be determined by market forces. It appears the more controls a country has, the more room there is for a parallel market or a black market. October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq Parliament expects to vote on economic reform laws soon. This has to do with the Industrial Investment Law. And to me this is very important and one of the clear signs that we saw in their white papers. They are spelling out everything they have to do to support a higher rate. They are doing the economic reforms to support this higher rate and lift up all Iraqis. October 17, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. U.S. delegation arrives in Baghdad to prepare draft for indirect negotiations with Iran. Quote, America is exerting strong pressure through Iraqi mediators to conduct negotiations with Iran regarding the future of the region. It wants to adopt the principle of a single basket in resolving all issues, unlike Tehran, which believes that each issue is separate. October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Bank Story, Brad. Huntington Bank in Pennsylvania. I funded my account with a small amount of money and I said I'd like to place an order for Iraqi dinar. But before I do I want to see how much I can get for my money. To make a long story short, they sell them at the program rate, which you know is nothing special. By the time I left I realized all I had to do was have her remove money from my account. I was on top of the world. I came home and called, Gary. I said, you live in Indianapolis, do you have any Huntington banks where you are? By the time I left I realized all I had to do was have her remove money from my account. I was on top of the world. I came home and called, Gary. I said, you live in Indianapolis, do you have any Huntington banks where you are? October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Bank Story continues, he goes, yeah. I said, you want to call them and see if you can purchase the dinar and dong? He goes, sure thing. He texted me back half hour later, he goes, Brad, I can get them here in Indianapolis too. They come out of Miami. Why would Huntington Bank all of a sudden be selling dinar and dong at 970 branches in 11 states? Boom. Frank. I have a Huntington Bank here in Toledo, Ohio. They wouldn't sell dinars in the past. Why are they doing it now? The reason why emo is because it opens the door for them to exchange the 30 notes. October 17, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, slim news coming out of Iraq. But this is a good one. Erbil provides Baghdad's treasury with 77 billion dinars. This means look for that HCl, hydrocarbon law, at any moment. They are trying to keep things under wraps till they pull the trigger, but they are behaving like it's already done. October 17, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat Iraq is going to experience a redenomination of their currency, meaning to execute the process of swapping out larger 30 notes for newer, lower denominations. When you take money out of circulation, you cause deflation, which is revaluing your currency or making it worth more. There is also all the other assets and variables involved that will force the system to bring back the dinar to its nominal value. Finally, they are doing this redenomination to normalize their currency back to their normal denominations. As before the sanctions took place, they will also need a normalized rate and not this current suppressed rate. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com